There is rain in the area, but now at the plate here is Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're fun to watch.
Edmundo Sosa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino is a front-of-rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Stanton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So next to bat will be Johnny Damon. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Severino has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Voit takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs.
High and deep to right center. Hicks going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set with the 0-1. In the air down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Judge fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out, bases empty, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Really starting to pick. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. Currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Stepping up is Marwin Gonzalez, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, D-Roll, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hit.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
As he hits one on a line to left field. Stanton brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the first offering on its way.
third base.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First pitch on the way. Kyle Higashioka comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Wow, that got up onto the roof deck.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball. He was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We played 2.5. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Alex Verdugo digging in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And that one yanked just foul. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The designated hitter, number 24.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Verdugo rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. A home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Strike called, now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, and it's off the Green Monster. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 3 innings complete. The Red Sox are out in front 10-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. LeMahieu takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Struck him out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get them going.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Sosa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next, here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Fouled off. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now batting, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one. And they're still going.
In now, Johnny Damon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard to the right side. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder. And that's a tough second out.
Now batting, center fielder,
into the box, Alex Verdugo. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Voit is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. He's got it one away. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I got the count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Justin Wilson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Making his way to the plate once again, David Ortiz. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Judge looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts, the 198th of his career, as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. And he's safe.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder. And a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
J-Man.
standing in now, Johnny Damon, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
As it's on the ground toward the hole. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox lead it 20-1. And stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Damon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his 2nd of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit.
Oh, and he misses it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So we got him swinging. Aaron Judge is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight, looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Boston's out in front, 20-2. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Bogarts at third with nobody out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit toward the hole. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. But 2 come across to score. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hernandez trying to get there, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Higashioka is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. And as you can see, they are way behind. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Johnny Damon. It was a base hit last time up. First delivery to him. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. It's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. David Ortiz to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ballgame. His second coming back in the 5th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ballgame. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Line drive to center field. Hicks there to put it away and ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. No balls and 1 strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Edmundo Sosa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He's set and the pitch.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right field.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it?
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Johnny Damon, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
The designated hitter, number
Plate now is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Stanton, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reined in. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 28-2 the final tally today.